Welcome to the 7th update on New Hero City. It's been nearly 3 weeks since the last update, but right now, this is going to be another update this month. The second update video of this month in October. Now, I've been working on the residential area for almost days of a week. That's right, almost 7 days a week. Because I've been taking breaks from making videos to try to focus on Minecraft City. But I've been still trying to get some inspiration from some other websites that had some building ideas like Skyscraper City and Skyscraper Page. And other websites such as Google Maps and Google Earth to try to get some ideas what it should be like. Now, I'm working on this residential area for more than 3 weeks. And I started giving my ideas what the residential areas should have plans. So I had to build like apartments or even high rises because I'm still being far away from the city area because the residential area is quite very big and it's very huge and enormous. I was trying to think of ideas what I should do in the suburbs areas, like having shops and other grocery stores and some churches and some lots of parks that I've been working on the residential area. Now, this is going to be a quiet explanation and some other reasons and some other ideas what I've been talking about. So, that's all I had to say. Now let's begin with the tour. Now, what I realized on the layout of the residential area I've made is a lot of houses that quite looks the same, but I cannot do to look like the same because otherwise it would be too difficult, it would be very lost or cause like a big mess. Right here is the area where the school is, and this is where the designs what I made for the houses. And as you can see, I finally fill up all the plots and all the roads and by expanding it and fill up every plots to build more houses. That makes a total like 7 plots of each houses of the new ones, like using terracotta, or you may call it stained clay, which is why they had to change it from Minecraft. Now, as you can see, this is where the residential area has some different types of houses. Some were row, some were like between each other. But I don't want to bring it between each other because it will look so silly. This is why I built any houses that represent 4 layouts. 4 plus 4 equals 8 houses units. That's how I put them together. I just got them inspired from what I look up on Google Maps. Now this right here is another school. I built another elementary school, but not just one, but 2 schools. That makes a total of 4 schools I built in the suburban area. Now as you can see, some of the school designs is quite not so silly because I got this inspired from Las Vegas. When I look at Google Maps, I try to get an idea what this should be for elementary school. This is where parking area, where buses should go, and this green spot here was used to be supposed to be a playground area, but I don't know how to build a miniature playground in this miniature world. So, and I finally able to fill up more houses in each side of the row. I think it's probably that's it for the other updates of each houses. Now, what my plan is about, I'm gonna expand more houses, but this time using different blocks, like different wood and different wood, and also a lot of different terracotta blocks. Now, this is right here is the foundation where the new houses. They're made out of jungle wood. This is gonna be made out of jungle wood blocks. Now, I'm gonna talk about what in the layout. Now, I made a layout of the entire residential area map by using maps to try to get the layout of the maps. It's so difficult because I try to give some ideas what I should do with the entire residential area. Now then, here's the map of the entire suburban area that I've been made. Now this is the map of the entire residential area. As you can see now, the entire map isn't quite even filled yet because all the lagging of the maps I've been using. Now as you can see now, there's a plot between the houses and the shops. There are 7 plots between one of the birch houses, and the 6 plots represents one of the terracotta houses. Now you look at the top, you can see the planned expansion of the new houses about to be ready to expand. And also you can see 4 schools, including a part next to it, that represents what it's supposed to be like. Now what my plan is on the residential area, because as you can see on the birch of 7 plots, what I can do is I want to have 7 plots. To add them up, to make 21. This is where I can build like 21 plots until I can reach another town where they can have shops. And also I will be expanding to giving more houses to make a big, gigantic residential area. Well, that's all I had got for this tour for today. I hope you enjoy this tour. I'm sorry I wasn't talking very well because I couldn't got the script of what I should talk very well. But I hope you guys do. Now, I'm about to continue working on the city area in about a few weeks until I can get some updates what I can do a plan for the city. I hope I can build some more high rises and skyscrapers in the future later on. So, in the meantime, this is Henry Martinez FTW, New York 2020, signing out.